Ah, the island life.
And welcome to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. I love this resort so much because it feels like you've been instantly transported to the island. We're going to check out the different dining options you have here, as well as the different types of transportation to the parks, the room types, and all the amenities.
So many amenities. You can book a fishing excursion, play beach volleyball, lounge in a hammock, and even take a splash at the old Spanish fort-themed pool.
Here we are inside Old Port Royale, which is the resort's lobby, check-in area, and general relaxing area.
I love it because it feels like you're in the middle of the Caribbean. And here's this great interactive screen here that gives you a bunch of information about your Disney vacation. Here you'll find information about park hours. You can also see some of the dining locations that are here at the resort.
You can also find shopping here, pools and recreation, and the resort map, just in case you get lost. The lobby is such a fun area to do so many things. You can take some photos with some photo props. Look at that.
See you soon.
Happy birthday. Like if you're celebrating anything, this is a great opportunity to take some family photos.
Our kids love grabbing these and taking pictures as soon as they walk into the resort. It makes them feel like they're here at Disney World.
So much fun. And then there's a play area with a television and some little stools for kids to sit and hang out while you're doing the registration thing at the check-in desk.
And my kids can sit here for hours just watching all the great Disney movies.
All their favorite stuff. Just behind us, you've got Calypso Trading Post, which is where you'll get your grab-and-go items or your sundries that you may have forgotten while on vacation.
And just next door is Centertown Market, which is the quick service restaurant here. Make sure you grab that mobile order so you can grab some food before you head out to the parks.
But before we do any of that, let's go check out the rooms.
Let's go.
Now we're going to check out a king room. When you step in, you've got a comfy, cozy area here to sit down and have your breakfast in the morning before you head for your park day. It continues the tropical vibes with the pineapple underneath. You've got your beautiful king bed here with storage underneath so that you can put your suitcases and any other additional things that you need to store while you're here on vacation. You've got your wonderful storage here with several drawers, and they're really deep so that you can get plenty of clothing items in there. You've got your beverage cooler here where you can store all of your drinks while you're staying here. We've got your TV here. In addition to that, you've also got the coffee maker where you can make any kind of coffee in the morning. You've got your Joffreys and you've got your tea so that you can make your beverage in the morning before you head out to the parks. You can have a seat here on the bench as you put on your shoes and get yourself ready for the day. And then you've got double barn doors here so that you can have your privacy in the morning and get ready. And you've got plenty of space inside for all of your toiletries and things that you're going to bring with you to get ready for your park day. Two people can be getting ready at the same time because you've got a separate area here for getting ready and looking at yourself in the mirror. You have a wonderful makeup mirror here so that you can do your face before you get ready. There's an ironing board and an iron so you can make sure that you're wrinkle-free all day. Plenty of hangers so that you can hang your things. Extra pillow and blanket here. There are body lotion and hand soap. You don't have to pack those things. In addition, you've got a hair dryer down here and extra materials just so that you have everything that you need for your vacation. We have a full-length mirror here so that you can check out your park outfit before you head out for the day. Additionally, you've got body wash, conditioner, and shampoo. You do not have to pack those. Make sure you save some room in your suitcase for merchandise. We have a tub and shower combo so that you can bathe the little kids, and additionally, the adults can get ready. And you've got a clothesline here so that you can hang up your wet bathing suits before you go to bed for the evening or go out to dinner. On both sides, you have nightstands and you've got outlets and USB ports so that you can charge all your Magic Bands and your devices. And additionally, you've got a Hey Disney device so that you can make sure that your park day weather is great and you can check the park hours. You've also got your light switch over here so that you can control the lights over your bed, and you've got the ceiling fan switch so that you can control that as well. Behind me, we have the shelf and the hook so that you can hang up your ponchos, put your Magic Bands up here, hang up your Loungefly bags. And did you know that you could also request an adjoining room at this resort so that you could be connected to another part of your family? Hey, Sean.
Hello. So here, the main difference that you will find between this and the other room is that there are two queen-size beds. The layout here is pretty much the same, and you get the same amount of space. The big difference also is this pull-down sleeper that fits a small child. And just look at Mickey and Pluto just hanging out there. It's lovely. You will also find some of the same similar amenities as the other room, including some of the outlets and storage options, as well as your beverage cooler right over here. All right, so here we are at the Fuentes del Morro Pool. It's right off of the lobby, and it has great theming to a Spanish fort.
Yeah, there's cannons everywhere and wonderful slides for the kids to play on. In addition, there's also an accessible entry, so if you have mobility issues, you can get in easily.
And the little kids can just walk right in with the zero entry.
That's right, and you don't have to bring your towels or your life jackets for your kids because they have all of that here for you. You've got comfy seating here under the umbrellas. There's a couple of shady spots, or if you want to sunbathe, you can do that too. Plenty of places to relax. And now we're at the Shipwreck play area. It's a splash pad for little kids. There's plenty of seating for parents, and some of it's even in the shade, so you'll be really comfy here watching your kids play.
And it's for kids that are 48 inches or under, and you can see there's a ton of opportunities for them to get wet. There's all the slides, and there's also that big barrel that splashes a ton of water on them. And after a long day at the parks, the best way to relax is here at the hot tub. You have great views of the Skyliner, and it's just so serene here.
And you've even got ADA accessibility over here for our guests with limited mobility they can get into. Be on the lookout for these QR codes around the resort. They'll take you to the activity schedule where you can see all of the recreational and entertainment offerings across the resort for the whole time you're here. They've got things like the Disney character greetings in the mornings and the pool parties every afternoon. You've also got movies under the stars where you can watch movies like Mulan or Lilo and Stitch.
And for a nominal fee, you can do activities like Under the Seashell painting and Mickey tie-dye.
My son loved Mickey tie-dye. He made a tote bag the last time we came. It's his favorite thing.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Just on the opposite side of the pool, we have Caribbean Key, which is a fun little island where there's plenty of areas to sit and relax and lounge.
And here you'll also find some great hammocks to lounge in. It's awesome to just sit there and relax. You can even see the Skyliner passing by.
Here in this area, you'll find Movies Under the Stars, where there are a bunch of lounge chairs sitting in front of a screen where you can watch all of your favorite Disney movies every night.
And right next to that area is the playground. This is where kids can go. There's a bunch of slides and swings and just a fun place to hang out here at the resort.
It looks like so much fun in there.
And here we are at Centertown Market. They're serving breakfast right now, so you can get those famous Mickey waffles. You can also do some mobile orders for some meals on the go.
It's so delicious, so many great options here, and you really can find something for everybody. One of the best parts about your Disney vacation is being able to mobile order your food directly out of the My Disney Experience app.
And I'll show you how it's done. What you want to do is when you open up My Disney Experience app, you click on Dining, select the restaurant you want to go to, and click on Begin Order. And you want to select a time that you know you're going to be there. So this is really great if you're going to the pool and you want to order your food ahead of time. So once you tap that arrival time, you'll get a list of options to choose from. What I like doing is looking at what kind of burgers or specialties are available. You can see that there's a bacon cheeseburger, a hot Cuban sandwich. There's some other entrees like the salmon, and there's also plant-based options as well. And also, don't forget about the desserts.
Absolutely. Get me a cupcake.
All right.
While you're in there. Here at the Grab and Go, there are so many options that you can grab quickly on your way to the parks. There's snacks, adult beverages for mom and dad, a couple of other beverages, and the tropical mousse cake here that's specific to the Caribbean Beach Resort.
And after a long day at the parks, you can get a sweet baked good, or my favorite, a Mickey ice cream bar. And here we are at Banana Cabana. This is the poolside bar here at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. And you'll find a great selection of frozen cocktails.
There's also really good food on the menu here. So you've got wings and salads, and they've even got a kids menu with mac and cheese, because you know the kids love mac and cheese.
And this is just one of 2 poolside bars here at the resort. Spyglass Grill offers an amazing selection of food, including burgers, bowls, and tacos.
Here we are at Sebastian's Bistro.
Come on, let's head inside. This is a table service restaurant that offers all you care to enjoy family-style meals.
They're delicious, and it feels like you're almost under the sea. The vibe in here feels very Caribbean, but almost like you're having dinner with a mermaid.
Right, and my daughters love the bread and the guava butter here.
Yummy. The menu here is inspired by Caribbean and Latin foods, so you can find something for everybody on it. What do you think you're gonna get, Sean?
See, we always get the Island Feast because it has that awesome chili red beef with chimichurri. There's also some plant-based options, but what we always do is add on the fried coconut shrimp enhancement.
So, and since it's family style, everybody's gonna be able to have a little taste of everything. Me personally, I'm gonna go straight for the dessert and get that coconut pineapple bread pudding because it sounds delicious. Here we are outside of the lobby where you can find the bus depot. You can take buses around the resort to the 5 different islands in the internal bus loop, or you can take a bus to the parks.
But for Epcot and Hollywood Studios, you're gonna take the Skyliner.
Caribbean Beach is the central hub for the Skyliner. You can catch it anywhere from Epcot to Hollywood Studios, and additionally, you can also catch it to Riviera.
And there's also a Joffrey's coffee stand here, which is a great place to grab some caffeine before you head to the theme parks.
Once you get on, you can see all of the Caribbean Beach Resort, and you can even see the parks as you're riding in. It's one of my kids' favorite attractions because it does feel like it's an attraction in and of itself, and you don't even need a lightning lane.
And here we are at Calypso Trading Post. You can find everything that you'll need here to start your Disney vacation.
They even have resort-specific merchandise, which is always my favorite because we love to go home with souvenirs, and they've got great ears if you need a new pair, or this beautiful Christmas ornament that looks just like the resort. We like to get one at every resort that we go to so that we can have the memory.
See, and my family loves the magnets. Every time we stay at a resort, we always get a magnet from the resort just so we can remember it.
It's a great one. And just in case you're running out of ears and you need a new pair, there's plenty here. There's hats.
And there's also some adult beverages after a long day at the parks. It's a great way to unwind. And if you forget your swimsuit, not to worry, they have some here.
Plenty. They've also got all kinds of sundries here just in case you left something at home. You can get Tylenol, Pampers, any kinds of things that you might have left at home. You can also get a suitcase just in case you bought too much merch like I do in the parks.
Wow, it really felt like we were in the Caribbean today. We showed you some of the rooms, the transportation options, the dining options, and other activities here at Caribbean Beach Resort. If you have any questions about planning a Disney vacation or visiting Caribbean Beach Resort, visit us at plandisney.com.